Introduction to the Veves. What are Veves? What the alphabet is to words, Veves are to voodoo. In other words, Veves are used to construct a connection between the visible world and the invisible or spiritual world. They hold codes that allow you to access particular causes and effects. Therefore, understanding the Veves is the key to mastering the art of voodoo. So far, there are 401 known spiritual forces attached to the 23 main Veves and sub-Veves. In this lesson, we will introduce you to the Veve Legba, what it is, what it stands for, how it works, and how to use it. Please note that this is a practical art and science. If your heart is not pure or your intentions are to play around with voodoo, please stop. Do not attempt to go further than this video. To practice voodoo, you need a high level of discipline, just like any practical science. After you finish learning the 23 Veves, that's the voodoo alphabet, you will be on your way to practicing voodoo regardless of distance, belief, ethnic background, you name it. Voodoo transcends all. This is the Veve Legba. The Veve Legba has got 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Each part has got a significant meaning. For example, the sword.
As you can see in the Veve Legba, the 4 points, and this sword explains a deep meaning of the connection between 2 entities. For instance, the birds you see with me here, we are connected through Legba. When we use this sword, it's kind of to explain from when you're born to when you die, and you pass through those Veves. Anytime you want to get a communication with another entity, you will use a Veve. But particular way, the Legba Veve, as I said again, with the 4 parts in it and the sword in it, explain the communication. That means how you and that entity will create the 3rd part, which is the aha or the synergy. That bird and I, we are friends on Legba way. When the bird and I communicate, the bird can understand my language, my frequency, my heart. So you can do that. And what we as human beings so far can't even do is to use proper Legba way to create a relation. But if we can use the frequency of us through the nature, even to talk or to amaze with animals, trees, we will have a better life. Because the day you born to the day you die, you are on earth for a reason. And that reason will depend what you are, why you are here on earth for. What can you do? Because you have 2 eyes. The other entity in front of you, for example, the bird had 2 eyes. But when we put them together, we beam a 3rd part. What the 3rd part means. And if we can eliminate the fear, so each person will be useful to the earth. But with fear, that's meaning when we encourage ignorance, no education, no way to make person understand the concept. They do whatever they want. The love of money, the love of material. And we forget each person is here for a reason, so the energy within them will not be useful to help everybody. So that's what I said. This part is explain the Ligba Veve. So the Ligba way is the mean to start anything. And when we start with Ligba way, there is no shortcut but the success. Because now I'm talking, you listening. When you and I connect the triangle, the part of the triangle, what the third part, if we put it mathematic, we will say the connection you and I create the third party. If it give us a equilateral triangle, that will be a perfect communication. The aha will be there. But since most of us forget what is a human being, how to react toward to another human being, and try to raise this language or this civilization against this other one, we forget the human quest to understand who we are, and we out of the realm of nature. When we are out of the realm of nature, we create chaos. Chaos brings pain, and pain, we will live with pain. And Ligba way help us not only to understand pain, because when you said I'm in pain, what type of pain are you talking? So that's what we need to understand. As I said again, the sword and the Ligba. As you can see, we have 5 points and 4 connection to the Ligba and 1 sword, and we have 5 points. If you take a human being, we have 1 hand, the other hand, your 2 feet, and your head. That's exactly 1 human being through Ligba. And that's how I believe you and I, if we work with our heart to bring out there our we will have a better place to live. Because life without me finish your life, you will die anyway. Without you destroying my life, I will die anyway. So that's why if we want to stop terrorism, hate, what we need to do is to give opportunity, chance to any creature who come on earth. We give them love as we do with Ligba, and they give us love, and we will be in perfect harmony. Our ancestors, what they start doing, they start respect for the environment, the trees, the earth, and then the earth teaches them how to be a perfect human being. So far, as I say, if you does not have a good intention to learn what is about voodoo, please don't hate it, do not love it, just let it alone. We can continue. And I can say thank you, because if you listen to that, that is respect. I appreciate your respect toward me explaining you what I see, so you can explain me what you see. We can create the triangle as the bird and I. So far, with Ligba and perfect communication, we can talk to each other. And when we talk to each other, we get what they call love. And that love, each of us looking for it. And that's what it's about. Love is to transform your own pain to help the other person understand their own pain, because there is no way we can eliminate pain, but we can teach each other to cooperate and to live with pain, because the day you born to the day you die, love, pain will be part of you. So that's my first lesson to you as we explain the Veve Ligba to communicate with entity, either a human being, either the nature, how we do it, so we can move forward. Thank you.